The Lecher antenna, you may recognize as soon as I mention the radio set inside your car. On the dashboard of our cars, we had a radio set with a dial, and you turn the dial and the little cursor moves along. And when you hit the right station, the music comes through. And so when the music comes through, then you hear, and you sometimes in the old days had to twiddle the knob a little bit more to get it exactly on the station. And you would notice if you drove around the country that sometimes you had to either change the station because your local station had disappeared, or because the bandwidth was slightly different because it was coming from a different broadcasting source as you move location. And so you had to turn the dial of the radio to make sure that you could hear. And the national stations you could stay on, but the local stations you would, in my case, we would move from North Sound in the northeast of Scotland. And then when we got a bit further south, we'd have to move to Radio Tay and then Radio Forth. And so it would change as we went around the country. And so this instrument, very simple, simply a loop of wire. But the fascinating thing is that it underpins the history of modern communication across distance.